What's up, wave makers? It's me, Mommy Suna.
If you don't like her pink hair, get over it!
And we've got some Young Living updates today. So there's a lot to go over here. We have a corporate Zoom call to watch featuring Mary Young, our favorite cringy opera singer boss babe. And then we also have a few other little things to talk about. So we're going to talk about those little things first before we get into the Zoom call. But before we do any of that, I just want to thank the sponsor of today's video, HelloFresh. Some of you may say it's officially the most wonderful time of the year. Well, I say that it is the busiest and most stressful time of the year. It's times like these where I'm so grateful to have HelloFresh in my life. As your calendar starts to fill up this season, you can count on HelloFresh to get you some of your free time back by making your meal time simple and quick. Each recipe and their pre-portioned ingredients come right to your door. Oh, are you gonna do the ad read for me? What's all over your face? You're too cute. Each recipe and their pre-portioned ingredients come right to your door, so you can skip the grocery store and a lot of the prep and spend more time doing festive things with your family. Cozy up with seasonal favorites like cowboy turkey and black bean chili, mushroom ravioli with kale and walnuts, or sweet corn and green pepper chowder. Okay, those all sound really good. And HelloFresh saves my wallet because if I don't have it, I end up ordering takeout, and HelloFresh is 25% cheaper than takeout. I love that HelloFresh helps me save money so I can spend more money on gifts for the kiddos this holiday season. So if you're ready to save time and money this holiday season, get started with HelloFresh right now. Go to HelloFresh.com and use the code SavannahMarie70 for 70% off plus free shipping. I think that might be the best deal that I've seen HelloFresh come out with yet. Again, that is HelloFresh.com. Use the code SavannahMarie70 for 70% off plus free shipping. This is a deal that you're not going to want to sleep on because, like I said, I've never seen it cheaper than this. So please click the link down below. Get yourself started with HelloFresh today. And thank you so much to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. Now let's watch some Young Living damage control. Please excuse my baby. He's kind of just hanging out up here and talking to himself. So, all right. So Young Living updates. Before we get watching this new damage control Zoom call, there are a couple other things I just want to quickly mention. My dear friend Kira, aka MLM Mombi on Instagram, sent me this the other day and I thought it was so funny. So in response to the accusations against their company that Seed to Seal is a huge gigantic lie, they posted a video on YouTube called Young Living's Seed to Seal sourcing. Basically, long story short, it's bullshit. Lots of damage control shit that really should not be trusted. Kira posted this comment. It was more of like a back and forth with her and someone who's defending Young Living. The way that the whole thing played out is so funny. Mommy said, absolutely none of this matters unless you can prove it. Shiny pictures and nice words with zero follow through. All that claimed testing, the stock clips of testing, and the company still refuses to show the public and your customers and reps, but oh wait, they're your main customers, aren't they? The proof. Took how many years for y'all to finally admit that you use brokers? Consumers are demanding transparency, and you're consistently incapable of delivering it. This Young Living lover responded with, have you ever been to the farm? Or to the headquarters in Utah where you can see the lab? It's all there for you to see. These aren't stock videos. They're videos from our actual farms and partner farms. And while I could say a lot of words in response to that, I think Mombi put it best. She responded, whether it's filmed by Young Living at their labs and farms isn't an argument against it being stock clips, but hey, way to completely avoid the actual point of my comment with that red herring. Another Young Living lover responded, you are clueless and can only regurgitate what you have heard other clueless haters say. Get some new material. The Seed to Seal shit being exposed is pretty new, but all right. She said, thank you for that perfect example of black and white thinking and ad hominem. God forbid people don't blindly accept Young Living's propaganda and demand transparency for consumer protection and safety. Are any of you brand partners capable of responding without logical fallacy? And then, do you want to know what happened after that? Young Living turned the comments off! Oh, it's so good. It is so good. I just love when we get under their skin so hard. And I say we, this is obviously Mombi's doing. Great job, Mombi. But in any case, when this kind of stuff happens and you know that we got under their skin, like the one time that I got Color Street canceled on TikTok and Instagram. Do you guys remember that? They ended up getting their TikTok account reinstated, but that's basically that little story. I just wanted to share with you because, yeah, it's just very satisfying to see them take action like that. They could have just deleted the whole comment thread, but no, they're like, shit, gotta turn off all the comments. That's funny. Now, something else that popped up, was it yesterday or even the day before? So Mombi posted this on her stories yesterday, and it says, found out that this is Young Living's PR company. They specialize in high stake and crisis situations. Interesting. This is Red Banyan. Says, what we do, organizations and individuals committed to achieving their goal place their trust in Red Banyan. Our team maintains long-standing relationships across global media, working at the cutting edge of digital communications and employing a revolutionary strategic approach. We have two main types of clients, those who want to get into the press and those who need to get out. Young Living, we know they're in the press. We build and bolster their brands, craft perceptions that become reality, influence public opinion, and protect reputations and bottom lines. Now, I will transparently say, I don't know what the proof is that Red Banyan is related to Young Living in any way. I just know that this was posted and she said that they found this out, so I don't know. I want to see what happens if I Google it. I Googled Red Banyan Young Living and nothing came up. Griffin, you need to be careful, dude. I can't imagine that they would like post a list of their clientele because that would just kind of be embarrassing. So I don't know how this was found out, but to hear that they have a PR agency that specializes in crisis situations is very interesting, and we'll have to see how that goes for them. I'm still of the mindset that there's literally nothing they can do at this point, that they're too far gone, too far down the hole, that really they can't come back from this. But on that note, I can tell you that they finally had a Zoom meeting, a Zoom call that a few of you guys sent to me. So thank you for those of you who did send it to me, where basically they're discussing all of the new strategies, I guess, the business strategies in order to pull them out of this. And it's all very interesting. I watched through it today. I thought it was kind of fascinating. I also think it's not going to do anything for them, although I see the line of thinking there, but I still don't think that it's going to pull them out. But maybe we'll see. Anyway, I wanted to watch this Zoom with you. It's like an hour long, but what I'm gonna do is up the playback speed a little bit. I'll cut out some boring bits just so you guys aren't here for 5,000 years. Before I slow down the playback speed though, real quick, I want you to listen to their they have like a countdown song, and I mean, I don't know if it's copyrighted, I don't know, but I just wanted to share it with you guys. First of all, we got these fire eaters and shit. What is going on? Okay, so if you watched my last video about the damage control Zoom call by a corporate bigwig guy, you may remember that I showed some clips of Mary Young and her two sons, Jacob and Joseph, I'm pretty sure is the other one, singing this song. It was like an online convention. They had like a whole opening number because Mary Young is an opera singer, and then Jacob thinks that he's a musician, and then Joseph is actually a good singer, so there's that. Well, they had a whole production singing this song, and I'm pretty sure that this background music is also that song, except without the words. Like, check it out, listen. Ready? We are one. We are I swear it's the same. It's the same song. And so that makes me wonder, I mean, this literally has nothing to do with anything. It just like really threw me for a loop. Did they write this song? Is this a copywritten song? Is this a well-known song? Is this a song that somebody else wrote and they're just like doing a cover of it and now suddenly they're using it again? Like, what is going on here? And why are they so obsessed with this song? That makes me think that they like wrote this specifically for Young Living, which I think is pretty cringe-tacular in and of itself. I mean, and it's not unusual for MLMs to have their own songs, you know, like we've seen it with Monet. We are Monet, a better way. Paparazzi has one that's like, I'm all about that bling, that paparazzi bling. Young Living's got the we are what? We can get to the actual important part. So here they actually have a little bit of an intro where they put the income disclosure statement. Okay.
so excited for convention this year because it really brings us all together as a team and just Young Living as a whole.
You know, you make so many new friends here, so many new acquaintances, and you become really good friends, and it's like family.
My favorite part is always the farm.
100% the farm.
Yeah.
This is like the roots of Young Living. Like, this is where Gary started. Like, this was his passion. And just coming here and just tying it all together, the whole seed to seal process, and just knowing that it's the real deal.
Young Living's convention is really important because we need to experience these products firsthand. If there's something different about reading about something online versus actually being able to touch it, feel it, smell it, and then being around like-minded people, you know, that energy is just, you can't describe it. You have to come and experience it.
We're loving it. Loving all the new products. Hearing the science behind it, it's been so fun.
What science? I know that there was kind of a lot there. So, and this kind of goes back to the comment that we were reading where they're like, well, have you ever been to the farms? You guys, I'm pretty sure like the farms and how they have like a yearly retreat to the farm in Utah, I'm pretty sure is what it is. I think it's like a front. I think it's like a mask. When in reality, if Young Living has millions of customers and they're regularly buying things, like logically, we should know that not all of the oils and the plants that they use for the oils are grown on those farms. It's such a straw man argument. It's just like, well, have you ever been there? Have you ever actually seen it with your own eyes? That's not proof that seed to seal is legit. It's just not. Especially when I'm pretty sure like the main crop they grow there is lavender. So it's like, they definitely have lots of blends of oils. They don't just have lavender essential oils. Like, I don't know, I guess it just seems obvious. All this stuff coming out about the seed to seal shit being a lie solidifies everything that we've been saying about Young Living for the past however many years it's been. Griffin is talking to Pop-Tart. They're best friends. I'm gonna bump up the playback speed now, just to make this a little bit more consumable.
Real life, enjoying each other's company, enjoying Young Living products and Young Living as a whole, and just all the fun, sunshine, laughters.
The energy is like electrifying, and we're just gonna take the energy home.
You get the sense that you're part of something bigger and you're part of everything that Young Living is doing.
They're fucking crying.
The wings to do what we do.
The Young Living Foundation is absolutely amazing, and just seeing their heart and all of their work is absolutely awesome. So inspired, yeah. It's a game changer.
Okay, that guy was like coming up from a platform on the stage. Does that not seem unnecessary to you guys? I mean, have you seen videos of their in-person events? They like straight up fill up a stadium. They have lights and fireworks and performances and all this shit. And then they sit and they wonder why they're going bankrupt. They really invest money in making Young Living look like more than it is, look like more fun than it is. It's all for show. It's all attraction marketing for sure. And they've been spending way more money than necessary on all of that. Really, do you need fire eaters? Do you need an entire fucking stadium? Do you need pyrotechnics and a stage that has a secret surprise door and like, oh, it's like, do you need all that? I don't think they do. I don't think any of that's necessary, and they're probably spending way more than they can afford just so that if people watch the videos and see pictures, they go, wow, that looks like so much fun. I want to be there. Meanwhile, they're teetering on the edge of bankruptcy.
I mean, there's no words. You just have to come and experience it yourself.
Life-changing for me. I'm like, this is it. I'm a Young Living member for life.
She was like, this convention solidified that I'm with Young Living for life. Exactly. That's exactly what they're trying to make you feel. And they succeeded. Great job, ma'am.
Hello, Young Living. It's so great to be with you all. I see so many of you. We have over 1,500 of you online. We have 500 here on Zoom.
So exciting.
Isn't this exciting?
Oh my goodness, yes.
I feel like we're with Gladys Knight. We're the Pips. Good to be with you today. Happy
Hold on.
belated Halloween.
Did he say the pimps? Oh, the Pips. Oh my God. I just Googled it. I'm like, sir, you did not just call yourselves Mary Young's pimps. They didn't. Don't worry. Like, holy fuck, though. I cannot believe I thought that they said pimps.
For Halloween, we hope you had a happy Halloween with you and your family. It's always fun to do with kids. So great to have you here. I know there was a lot of excitement. I saw a lot of your reminders on social media. Super fun.
Yeah.
Lots of bad Photoshop, if I'm honest. But it's great to have you with us. And we have some exciting things to share with you today here on November 1st. Mary, do you have any idea how important our brand partners are to Young Living?
I don't know if she does.
Ben, you were there in the beginning, but maybe not the very beginning.
Not the very beginning.
You know what? I have this letter dated October 28th, 1987. I'm going to read it to you and you can just guess who wrote it. I don't know the lady to whom it's written, but I like the name. It starts like this.
She's like, you can guess who wrote this. And then on the screen, it literally says, sincerely, D. Gary Young. Like, no one's guessing. And also, you guys are obsessed with Gary. So, like, of course, you're going to sit here and worship him for a moment before you get your actual Zoom call started.
Dear Catherine, welcome to Young Living Inc. We look forward to serving you and are wholeheartedly committed to your success. Our number one goal is to provide you with exceptional service and effective products that can help you feel and live better. Great success and results are being experienced by distributors using the Young Living products that have been introduced so far. The energy level is very high, and we have many exciting things happening. This is your company. You are its lifeblood.
Gary, I'm pretty sure this is your company because your name is in the company's title, but okay, continue.
To encourage you to give us input on your ideas and concerns. If you are interested in holding product and marketing meetings in your area and would like someone to help you with this, please call us at the office and we will try and coordinate someone to help and train you. It really should say, and we will coordinate someone to help and train you. Leave the word try out.
I think you're still correcting him.
Wait, so she wanted to take out the we will try and put we will? Because it seems like everything that Young Living does is just like, we're gonna try, and then they fail most of the time. But this must be something that they didn't fail at. Because if this is from 1987, clearly they had a lot of growing to do, and they did grow. Also, I thought that Young Living didn't start until like 95 or something. Where are you going? Bye-bye. Or like 92 or something. I don't know. I didn't know it was a thing in the 80s. Because isn't 1987 when Gary went to jail for like practicing medicine without a license or something? Yeah, Wikipedia says that it was founded in 1993. So what's this? Is Wikipedia wrong? Okay, so him murdering his daughter was in 1982. Oh shit! I didn't know that Mary was his third wife. I just realized that. He had another wife in between the baby mama and Mary. Her name was Dixie, of course. If you guys are kind of in tune with like Young Living lore, in 1986 is when his clinic in Tijuana, they sent the cat and chicken blood to him and they were like, what's wrong with me? And he's like, you have cancer. And it's like, oh, that was a chicken. In 1988, it was ordered to be shut down. So if this was in 1987, this is while he was still operating and promoting himself as a naturopathic doctor in Tijuana, Mexico. Oh, the one that got shut down was in California. Okay. I mean, that's basically all that the Wikipedia has to say regarding that. So that's just interesting. I don't know. There's a lot of inconsistencies here, and maybe that's why. Well, hold on. Well, what's the source that Wikipedia says as far as when he founded Young Living? On their website, on youngliving.com, it says, our community of wellness started small in 1993 when D. Gary Young and Mary Young developed their first organic herb farming and distillation operation. After establishing Young Living in 1994, what is this 1987 shit? I'm so confused. More clarification on this, Young Living, please. We're not gonna get it. You know they don't like to clarify things.
Thank you again and welcome to the team. Sincerely, D. Gary Young.
I love that letter. 1987.
1987. So you can tell that you are as important today as those of you who were with him clear back in 1987.
I love how he.
She wasn't even.
Yeah,
feel a little bit better.
Your company, you.
But you can see also how much passion Gary had for not just our mission, but also our brand partners. It's always been about the brand partners.
Well, and those of you who knew Gary knew that he loved to be with you. He loved to educate. He loved to share stories. He always kept us laughing. It was just so much fun with Gary.
Yeah, absolutely. And true to Gary's spirit and the spirit of Young Living, we continue to do our very best to serve our brand partners today. Yes. And we are here to announce some really exciting enhancements to our business that we believe open up the next chapter of growth and opportunity for Young Living. So we've had, we did an accounting. We had 12 different cross-functional teams that have been working really hard.
This guy's mustache makes me uncomfortable.
We had over 100 individual line item tasks that we've been working through. We are investing in you. We're investing in growth. And this is what you're going to see. We have improvements happening all over the business, Mary. And one of the things, in addition to all of this great work, Prasad, you and the operations team have been doing some things behind the scenes. Tell us what you've been up to.
So I cannot take any credit for this. All the credit should go to Michelle, Jonah, and the entire team. So like Ben said, we are investing in you and your customer experience. So here's what we've done. We've started a brand new warehouse and a fulfillment center up in Buffalo, New York. And I know getting products into that part of the country has been a little challenging. You've been waiting for over 10 days sometimes. But with this new fulfillment facility, you will get your orders under 3 days. And we're not stopping there. The team is then looking at a new facility in LA. And I know the members in Hawaii and also in Alaska. They're going to love this one because our goal is to get your orders fast delivered to you. So under 3 days. So yeah, that's coming. And I know that's not the announcement. I know more. That's true. Yeah. What we're doing is we're investing in you.
I'm really excited. And those of you in the Northeast who have been waiting for too long for products, being able to do it in 2 or 3 days. I saw a note from one of the brand partners who said,
oh, that's right.
Young Living is faster than Amazon. I think, Stephanie, you said that. Young Living is faster than Amazon where I live, which is, of course, what we aspire to do. So
literally how? How could Young Living shipping ever be faster than Amazon? I think that's just someone being over-exaggerative. I'm going to bump the playback speed down a little bit.
Mary, you've built a business before.
Oh, I have.
Sales business. And so you know firsthand how important duplication and simplicity is to the success of any business.
Well, you don't have a business if you're not duplicating.
That's right.
That's number one. If you're not sharing, nothing's happening.
Yeah.
We're a sharing company. We're a helping company. We're a caring company. So if you don't share, care, and help, you don't have a business.
From the woman who knows. So I'm going to introduce you to the very handsome and talented Jeff Pearson, who's going to take it from here. So welcome, Jeff.
I will cut a lot of this out because a lot of what he says here is basically just regurgitated from the last video. You should have already watched that video and heard everything that Jeff Pearson had to say then. We can see some of the new stuff that Jeff has to talk about here. Also, one other thing, this has nothing to do with anything either, but someone left a comment on one of my Young Living videos about Mary that she sounds like Donald Duck, and ever since they said that, I can't unhear it, dude. Like, I just Mary is fucking Donald Duck anyway. Oh, she's not fucking Donald Duck. That's gross and bestiality. Anyway.
Thank you, Ben, and thank you, Prasad and Mary. This is so exciting. I'm so excited for the new fulfillment center in Buffalo. And again, this call is about investment. It's investment in you and your business, and making sure that we can provide you with all the tools that you need to be successful. We've been looking forward to this broadcast for a long time, and
they hyped it up.
I just can't wait to share all the things that we've been working on. Now, to start, I'm sorry, I have to do this. We have a special blend for this call, and I'm looking at Mary's face, and I'm like, I hope she's okay with me sharing this. But there's a special blend that I made up for this call, and I'm going to tell you the oils.
Just for the call?
And I'll tell you what we're calling this. So the oils are, first, it's a combination of sensation oil, motivation, and energy, okay? Sensation, motivation, and energy. And we're calling this bringing sexy back. And that's because what we're talking about today is we're bringing sexy back to this business. We're bringing sexy back to sharing Young Living. And it's so important for us to always make sharing this business fun. And
was there ever sexy in Young Living? I don't think so. A lot of them would probably argue, oh, my libido was helped by this essential oil. Shut the fuck up, man. Shut up. Maybe aromatherapy with a little back massage or something like that. Sure, fine, whatever. But otherwise, like, bullshit on anything that anyone has to say about Young Living being sexy. God, how awkward. And this guy, like, he was smiling so fucking big, like he knew that what he was about to say was gonna be awkward. He knew he shouldn't be saying it too. But no, they're bringing sexy back to Young Living. I'm bringing sexy back. D. Gary Young was not a doctor.
Exciting. So feel free, put those oils on, get ready for this call, because we're about bringing energy to sharing Young Living, because we are the best. We are the best in the industry, and we have so much to be excited about, so many things to share, and that needs to be our focus. So today we're launching some cool things, but this is the start. Like, this is the start of a series of amazing launches that we're going to bring to you to help you feel like you can be successful, to help you have the tools you need to be successful. And that's what this is, the start. So I want you to know that, like, we plan on having these calls on a regular basis and bringing some sexy back to the sharing the business. So today we are launching the most attractive, aggressive month one earnings opportunity in the industry. And we're really excited for you to hear about these enhancements. But again, it's the most lucrative and exciting month one earnings in the industry. And we'll get into the details.
Why are they laughing so hard?
We're talking again about.
So I'm going to just pause this here. You guys can read their program requirements, but he went over all of this and what it means in the last video that I posted. Link is in the description if you haven't watched it already. But all this shit is explained already, so.
It's start, share, succeed. Start. So today with the start section, we are launching an enhanced enrollment flow, a simple 1, 2, 3 step to get a new customer and a new brand partner started. With that, we're launching 2 additional new enrollment bundles. These are bundles that are so attractive, so amazing. They're priced right. And the most important thing, they're easy to transition to loyalty, which is so important. So it's a simple toggle. People can put this on their template and it can be done in that month 1. We're excited to show these bundles to you. We'll do it in just a few minutes, but 2 exciting new enrollment bundles. With Share, we are making some enhancements to the Fast Start bonus, and I'll get to that in just a second. But we know that first month when somebody joins, it's so important. We've got to make sure that we are rewarding people for bringing in those new people. So we'll talk about that in just one second. And then the last thing is succeed. We want to make sure that we can set you up for long-term success. And that is by making sure that we get our people onto loyalty rewards where they can start on that lifestyle, that journey, that wellness journey. It's not 1 month that changes somebody's wellness. It's a lifestyle. It's a change. And it starts with month 1 and it continues for the rest of their life. And by committing to loyalty rewards, that's a commitment to your health and wellness. And we want to make sure people are making that commitment. And then also this simple system to really focus in on bringing in 2 people a month and helping 2 people get 2 people. And when we do that over and over and over again, we lead to some massive growth.
When we do that over and over and over again, we're very quickly going to surpass the entire world population. So unsustainable. Wasn't that one of the things that you said that you wanted in this whole new rollout program that Young Living has? That it has to be sustainable and permanent? Nothing is sustainable about being like, y'all need to get 2 people a month every month forever. It's like at a certain point, you literally cannot.
Okay, so let's talk about Fast Start. So what are we doing to Fast Start? We are increasing Fast Start on all orders in that first month to 50%. Now that's not a misprint. That is accurate, 50%. That means 50% of products that you sell, you'll earn 50% on the PV of all the products you sell in that month 1. This is, like I said, attractive, it's aggressive, it's rewarding the right behaviors, and it's amazing, and I hope you're excited about it. Now, let me talk to you about why. Why would we change Fast Start? And why would we put it at 50%? So the reasons are, let's go to the next slide.
Okay, before he goes to the next slide, we all know that this guy will say shit and not actually mean it and dance around the truth of why they do things and why he says things. They upped that Fast Start bonus to 50% to give distributors more incentive to recruit. Period. Because what a Fast Start bonus is with Young Living, and I guess pretty much any MLM company, is usually there's if you can recruit this person who then orders a premium starter kit and then they sell this, but there's steps to it. So now you're going to see a lot of the distributors being like, this is unheard of that you can sell Young Living and make 50% of every sale you make. But it's they'll fail to say, oh, but it's only in your first few months. Okay, that's kind of important details that you should be throwing out there, but of course they won't, because it does sound attractive. He's right. He's 100% right. Just incentive to recruit. And what's that about pyramid schemes? Oh yeah. If there's a greater incentive to recruit than there is to sell the products yourself, then it's a pyramid scheme. Depends on who you ask, but in my opinion, this sounds like a pyramid scheme in the FTC's own words, dude.
We sent a survey out to all of our brand partners and to our customers, and we asked them to take the survey, and the results came back, and it said, a lot of people said that the price of our products are expensive. Well, that's because we have the best products in the world, the highest quality ingredients.
No, sir. No. He did say in the last Zoom call on this channel, he said, I know you guys think that we're too expensive, but actually we're probably going to raise our prices. We're not going to bring the price down. We're probably going to raise them. The people are surveyed and they're like, we don't like how expensive our shit is. Knowing what we know about Seed to Seal and how it's a fucking lie and how it has been proven that Young Living has imported either their ingredients or just the whole straight up oil itself from China. There were multiple companies that had shipped oils or raw material to Young Living that they did not grow themselves or that they did not even make themselves, but then they claim that they test it just to make sure the quality's good. But then it's how did cinnamon bark oil and other oils slip through the cracks there? I don't know. It's all bullshit, really. Him saying, oh, we have the best products out of anyone and that's why our prices are so high. They get a lot of their materials from brokers that also distribute the same exact products to other companies. If there are other companies that are getting the same exact raw material and the same exact essential oils that Young Living is, then they're not the best. They have others that are equally good in purity and standards and whatever the fuck. Does Young Living produce some of their own essential oils? Yes. Yes, they do. But according to court documents, one of their managers of products or something like that at one point back in the early 2000s said that they estimated that only 1% of oils that Young Living sell actually come from their farms. leaving the other 99% to be something that was being imported, which makes sense. Like, logically, that makes sense, and we've been questioning it this whole time, really. Those oils that Young Living makes, you know, maybe they are higher quality, I don't know, and no one knows really because they won't release the testing results.
They're a premium product. And we're not going to reduce the price of our products because that means that we're going to have to cut on quality, and we're not going to do that ever. So we know that getting the price of our products covered is a priority. So now by bringing in 2 people in a month, you can get the price of that product covered. So we're addressing that survey result. Why else would we do it? We know it's so important that sponsoring is an important part of our business. We always need to fill the top of the funnel. We always need to bring people into our business.
Fill the top of the funnel. What is that when you turn it upside down? Oh, so that the top of the funnel becomes the bottom layer of the pyramid. Oh. Clever wordplay there, Jeff.
So by making that first month so attractive, that'll put the emphasis and the focus on bringing new people in. Front-end earnings, we know that new people need to make an income, especially today. People need income. And so by making this change, we make it, again, more attractive to share the opportunity, share the products, and earn that 50%. 50% is easy to adopt. It's a simple number. People can do the calculations, and that was important for us. We want to make it simple for people to understand. And again, it's competitive. And how many people are offering 50%? It's so dang good.
But it's only for 3 months per recruit. If you don't ever recruit somebody, you will never see that 50%. As far as I understand anyway. And competitive, like with other MLMs, is that what you're saying? Because these are all things that other MLMs have used in their compensation plans too. So, I mean, I guess they're meeting the standards at the very most. But like, they're certainly not competitive with the rest of the essential oil industry because their prices are higher than anyone else's, even doTERRA. And I mean, doTERRA is overpriced too. And doTERRA also imports their shit from the same places that Young Living does sometimes. So sure, maybe you're competitive with doTERRA, but like everyone else has allegedly similar quality products as Young Living, and they sell it for like 66% less than Young Living sells the same exact shit. So competitive who? I think they're talking about their comp plan, but I mean, their product itself really is not competitive. They want you to believe it is because it's the best quality, but really, knowing the truth that we know now, it's like super not.
50% is on anything you sell in that first month. It's on the PV of anything you sell in the first month. This is not a short-term promotion. This is an enhancement to our compensation plan.
Wait. So that's something I got wrong. It's only for the first month. Like, it's just what they're describing here with everything they're trying to do really relies, and I said this on the last video, but it really relies on like putting up a smoke screen and making new recruits or potential recruits believe that it's something that it really isn't. It's just a mask. It's a performance. It's all kind of a lie. It's just stupid, dude. I understand that they're trying to retain people and that recruiting is the lifeblood of multi-level marketing companies. I mean, pyramid schemes. I meant MLMs. That's what I meant. I get what they're trying to do here. It's just extremely obvious that the way that they think they're going to save the company is just by recruiting more people. You know what that tells me? That tells me that we collectively, as an anti-MLM movement, we need to get the word out there about Young Living even more than we already are. Because what we're going to see in the upcoming months with Young Living is that, and probably especially through the holidays, you know they're going to be like, need some extra cash for the holidays? Meh! There's going to be a very big push to recruit because the incentives are there now. Or there's higher incentives than there's ever been, really, with Young Living. They're going to be pushing hard for it, and we're going to see a spike in recruitment, enrolling with Young Living. So it's extremely important that we continue to talk about it, continue to get the word out there so that people can learn what kind of company Young Living really is. So that all of their efforts to get recruitment numbers back up are null and void. So that all of their efforts as far as hiring a crisis PR team and like rehiring this Jeff Pearson guy to save their sinking ship and bringing back Ben Riley and all as the president and all of these things is for nothing. You shelled out a shitload of money to get things back on track and it didn't work out for you. Like, that is the goal, because right now Young Living is not on track. They're trying to get back on track very clearly. That's clearly what's going on here, and it is our job. We're the only ones really that can continue to shed light and continue to shed the truth on this nasty ass company. And the more people that hear our truth, the more people who can be saved from MLMs. Who said that recently? Someone was like, people don't need to be saved from MLMs. I think it was that one lady I had in my last top fails video, that chick who's a monster who used to be in Boo and now she's in that awakened MLM. I think that's who it was. She's like, no one needs to be saved from MLMs. Yes, they do. And here we are. Hi.
I get the privilege of showing you 2 brand new bundles that are really going to help be entry points for your wellness journey. So just a quick overview of just the highlights of these bundles. These are eligible for the $25 starter bundle bonus.
That is the bonus that they straight up just give you for recruiting and nothing else. Okay.
These are also eligible for loyalty rewards. We've been talking about how important it is to get onto loyalty rewards early. So we are going to help you do that. And again, these are simple entry points. We have some emphasis on essential oils. Of course, that's who we are. That's our core. And then we have some great products from our Thieves line. So who wants to take a look at our new bundles? Why don't we look at the first one here? Of course, oils.
Wow.
Amazing. I saw lots of
Amazing.
to show the vanilla. We're going to talk about it, but let's look at bundle number 2.
Oh, the same song again. Here we go. Wow, amazing. Oh, it's still going.
Okay, lots of excitement. I saw lots of hearts for many of these new additions. As you can see here on the left, we have our Thieves Home Loyalty Bundle. This one is exclusive for the US, but you're going to see some fun additions like our Thieves Kitchen and Bath Scrub. Who is excited? That's one of my favorite products. And then that beautiful spray bottle. You get some oils, of course, and just some of those core products. And then you're going to see some oils as well. And we looked at data and saw what are the favorite oils. These are 8 of the top oils. And we have just a breakdown here for you to see. So the Premium Aroma Loyalty, or for Canada, the ER bundle, you're going to get these oils. And the only difference, just keep in mind, the Thieves and the Lemon will be Vitality versions for Canada. And then, like I mentioned, the Thieves Home Loyalty Bundle will be exclusive for the US.
Thieves has a Vitality blend, which the Vitality blend is what they promote as like, you can eat these oils, but it's the same exact thing. Like the formulation is the same as the non-Vitality oil. It's just labeled differently so the FDA doesn't get mad at them. I know some people like the smell of Thieves. The last time I said like, I really don't like the smell of their Thieves shit because like I've tried it. I've talked about this before, but one of my sister-in-laws, I mean, last I was at her house, she was like obsessed with Young Living. She had the Thieves cleaner in the bathroom. She had Thieves, the dish shit for dishes on her sink. Like, I don't know, man. And I just remember not liking the smell of it at all. Like, not even a little bit. So I don't like the smell, and I'm sure some people do. That's fine. Can you imagine the taste of it though? I know there's cinnamon bark oil in it, but what the fuck else is in Thieves? I don't know, but it doesn't sound good. And what are you using it with? Are you like putting it in your water? So here's the ingredients. All oils: clove, lemon, cinnamon bark oil, eucalyptus. Are you supposed to eat eucalyptus? And rosemary, and that's it. Yeah, I mean, clove is a spice, cinnamon is a spice. I'm just like, eucalyptus though? Is that safe to eat? We're not koala bears. I mean, I guess maybe fine, I don't know. But also just all of those put together just don't sound that great to me. Let me see what their suggested uses are. Add Thieves to a gel capsule and take it as a dietary supplement. Gross. Put a drop in your morning juice. Ew. The spicy sweet flavor will give your morning beverage a flavor boost and provide antioxidant properties. Okay. Okay, yeah, sure. What does that even mean? That's some loaded language there. Add a drop to oatmeal, granola, or other cereal. And then you can take a shot of Ningxia Red with a drop of Thieves Vitality for a quick, spicy boost. None of that sounds good to me.
Great entry points. What a fun way to share. If someone wants to jump in just with those top oils, they can start there. Or if they want to start with ditching some of those chemicals, they can jump in with some of our Thieves products. So
Everything's
again,
a chemical.
So to kick things off as a reminder or a refresher, or to bring you up to speed, our Fast Start bonus is one of our bonuses from our sales compensation plan that rewards the enroller of a new customer or brand partner. Fast Start Level 1 pays a bonus to the enroller of a new customer or brand partner during their first 3 calendar months. Fast Start also pays a Level 2 bonus to the Level 2 enroller, which is the enroller of the enroller.
Okay, so I think that's where I got everything mixed up before. They get a 50% bonus off of their recruits for 3 months, I'm pretty sure is what she said. 50% the first month and then 25% for the next 2 months. So I think that's where I got confused, but anyway. And then look at this here. You enroll somebody who then enrolls somebody and you get a 10% bonus off of that enrollee's sale. Literally getting money for doing nothing. You didn't enroll that person, you enrolled the person who enrolled them, but like, I understand, and yeah, sure, that's attractive or whatever the fuck, but I'm sorry, it's a pyramid scheme. I'm not sorry, actually, it's a pyramid scheme.
Keep in mind that the Fast Start bonus is not tied to any specific bundle or any specific kit. It's a bonus that's simply calculated off of the monthly PV total purchased by the new customer or brand partner in their first 3 months. Like Jeff shared, starting today, the Level 1 Fast Start bonus percentage for month 1 is increasing by double to 50%. This 50% bonus will be awarded to the enroller of a new US customer or a new US or Canada brand partner. That's 50% of the PV purchased by the enrollee given back to the individual that did the work to share Young Living and enroll this new person into our business. As you can see, there's no Level 2 bonus available in month 1. That's because we are consolidating and directing this reward to the individual, to the enroller that did the work and is truly deserving of that 50% bonus.
So if they're truly deserving, then what's the Level 2 for? She basically just admitted that the enroller of the enroller isn't truly deserving of this money, but we're gonna give it to them anyway. Exactly, dude. The people who are at the top of these multi-level marketing companies basically are not deserving, even like partially, of the money they make, because a lot of them just sit back and collect it once they get to a certain point anyway. Then your team does everything for you. But up until that point, you have no time freedom and you have to work your ass off and, you know, sell jewelry at a funeral, that kind of stuff.
The Fast Start bonus offering is not changing in months 2 and 3. We will be awarding a 25% bonus to the Level 1 enroller and a 10% bonus to the Level 2 enroller in months 2 and 3. Something else you may have already seen on screen, something new we're starting this month. There will no longer be a maximum that one can earn through the Fast Start bonus. All Fast Start maximums have been removed worldwide. So no matter how much volume the enrollee purchases, we will directly calculate the Fast Start bonus using these percentages and award that amount to qualifying enrollers. Starting this month, we will be introducing the concept of upward payout compression within our Fast Start bonus program. Upward payout compression is going to ensure that Fast Start bonuses will never be lost and rather compressed upward along the enroller tree or the enroller path. This new feature is being applied to the Fast Start bonus program worldwide. Fast Start Level 1 month 1 is going to be paid to the first eligible brand partner enroller, since we no longer have qualification requirements for that month 1 bonus. Fast Start Level 1 for months 2 and 3 will be paid to the first qualified brand partner enroller. Fast Start Level 2 for months 2 and 3 will be paid to the second qualified brand partner enroller.
That is so crazy to me, but also I guess not surprising because it's a fucking pyramid scheme. But for them to be like, you did all this work to bring us a new customer, but you didn't get 100 PV in sales, or you didn't spend 100 PV of your own money out of your own pocket to be able to become commission qualified. So sorry. It's like, instead of that, it seems like they're just gonna give it to your upline then? Is that what they're saying? And then your third level enroller gets the 10% instead of their, wow. These uplines, I think they're gonna get a substantial pay raise from this because they're the ones normally doing all the recruiting. And if the people at the bottom do any sort of recruiting and don't end up being commission qualified, they're getting that money too for doing nothing. That's crazy to me. In my opinion, if we're just assuming that MLMs were ethical in general and should be paying people for recruiting, which I don't believe they should be, but anyway, to me it's like, if you're the one who recruited, you're the one who made that sale, shouldn't matter how much you personally bought that month or how much you personally sold, you should get rewarded for that regardless. It just seems really messed up to me to be like, if you didn't buy enough essential oils this month, you're not gonna get your bonus. Or if you didn't get enough sales this month, this is the kind of stuff that makes people inventory load. This is the kind of stuff that comes out like when you see brand partners with the wall of like thousands of dollars worth of essential oils behind them. This is part of the reason why they have such a stash. That, and then they're brainwashed into gotta have every essential oil ever. That aside, it's like if they know that they're supposed to be getting a fast start bonus or just, I don't know, some kind of bonus, but they have to be qualified for it, they're just gonna be like, well, what oil do I not have? Okay, I'll just buy this one. This is how we get inventory loading. Well, it's a very big contributor to it anyway.
We're going to compress that bonus upward along the enroller tree or the enroller path and look at the next enroller in line. If they are qualified for Fast Start, and in this example they are, that enroller is going to earn the 25% Fast Start bonus. We'll repeat this process to locate the second qualified brand partner enroller in line to award that 10% level 2 bonus. As I'm sure you've gathered by now, this upward payout compression is going to allow us to reward more brand partner enrollers than ever before by sharing this generous bonus with those that are qualified to receive it. I hope everyone listening is as excited about these enhancements as we are. And on that fun note, I'm now going to turn the time over to Laura Elliott, who's going to walk us through phase 3. Laura, the time is yours.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Alex. I am so pumped to be here with you guys today because I'm so excited about these enhancements. I've been reading the chat this entire time, and I'm also just loving the energy. I'm so excited to see what all of this does to your businesses. And so with that being said, I want to just continue to express the importance of our loyalty rewards program in Canada. That's our essential rewards program. We all know the importance of this program to your success in your businesses. And so we want to help with that. And so what we're doing as an enhancement is we're going to be adding a free desert mist diffuser to every second loyalty order or ER order in Canada of 50 PV or more. So that is a huge, huge addition because in case you guys didn't notice with these enrollment bundles, they don't come with the diffuser. And so this is a really great talking point to bring people in, start them off with one of these new enrollment bundles, get them enrolled right away on loyalty rewards or essential rewards, and then continue that conversation of, hey, place that next order, you get this free diffuser, you can start diffusing some of these oils that you just got last month. So a few notes just to talk about this diffuser. So it will get added in with your second loyalty order or your second ER order. So it's going to get added as a SKU right there in your order, and it's going to ship with that same order. So unlike today's world where you get it in with your next order after you qualify, we're going to go ahead and get it right to you as you qualify. And so that's another enhancement that we're excited about. We want to get this into people's hands.
This diffuser must be a pile of shit because Young Living is selling it, you know, obviously without getting this bonus and then you get it for free. If you actually buy it, shell out money to buy it, it's only, I say only, it's, you know, it's still severely overpriced, but it's $29.95 or $39.41 retail. So that $29.95 would be for people who are already a brand partner or I guess loyalty rewards member. Because a couple weeks ago I talked about their bullshit holiday sale where they were very clearly offloading product that wasn't selling, and I think this also might be part of the reason why they're just giving it away for free, or why they chose this diffuser, because they probably just have too much of it and they need to move product, but also because it's so cheap. They don't have to give away something that costs them more money to import or buy, or I don't know, buy in bulk, buy a wholesale or whatever. I've just heard that even their higher priced, like best diffusers that literally run for like $300, $400, I've even heard that they're shitty. I've even heard that they're like 100% not even close to worth the money. That someone, I think, messaged me and told me they bought one of the high-end ones, the $300 ones, I think is what they said, and it broke within a few months. Like, that's crazy. So for them to have $300 diffusers and then they have this one for $30, 10% of the price of those, like, if those are shitty, then these must be just garbage. So there's that. I mean, that's all I'm assuming, but I also do think that this is just because they need to offload product. So they're like, yeah, we can just give it away for free. I don't know that for sure. That's just what makes sense to me. We know with their holiday sale that they were definitely offloading product because they were selling diffusers for as low as $8 each. Which is unheard of with Young Living anything. So if I had to guess, they probably ordered too many diffusers in multiple different models, all the ones that they were trying to offload in their holiday sale. And I think this is just an extension to that on these particular diffusers, but that's just my opinion.
My goodness, the chat is crazy. The Facebook page is just amazing. Just shaking with the excitement that you guys are putting into this. I hope so before I get started with my piece, I'm going to jump on my little soapbox for a bit. I hope that you feel right here the investment that we are doing because we are confident in each of you. Every single one of you can do this. Every single one of you is going to have the success that you want, that you've had on your dream boards, on your vision boards. You're going to do it. I know it. We all know it. And I am so dang excited to be talking about some of these things with you guys, to be able to watch the excitement that's pouring in. I'm so excited. So before I get started with my section, I want us all just to take a deep breath. You've been hit by a fire hose of just wonderfulness. I'm sure your minds are going 1,000 miles an hour about who am I going to talk to first? Where am I going to post? What's my team need? And I just want you to take a deep breath. The content that Lindy shared is going to be a great place for you to go back to be able to catch up on the notes and the questions that you have. But what I want to do is I want to talk about something that I think allows us to put us in the mind of the brand new person, to put us in the mind of the brand new person that can be able to take advantage of everything that we've talked about and make it so gosh dang simple. I'm so glad it's simple. So I just want to talk about that. It just takes two. That's all it is. I've seen people put it in the chats. I want you guys to just be thinking about the number 2 just for a second. Next slide, Rita. So when we think about 2, everybody knows 2 people. Everybody can talk to 2 people.
Speak for yourself.
And when we have those 2 people and we help those 2 people get 2 people of their own, we have some magic that gets started. So let me start by saying whether it's your brand new brand partner, when you take advantage of the brand new bundles that we have, when you enroll 2 people, let's just walk through this real quick. If they both enroll on one of the new bundles that we just launched, you're going to earn $50 from Fast Start. You're going to earn $25 from the starter bundle bonus. That means you're going to earn $75 per enrollment. Now we're going to times that by 2 because the number's 2. You just made $150 by enrolling 2 people. That is bananas. This is as competitive as it gets.
It's as competitive as it gets because most MLMs don't take it this far, where it's just clearly like you're getting paid to recruit. It's right here in the open for everyone to see and everyone to judge. That's what this is. And honestly, all of the work it takes to sell a bundle of this shit for, what was it, like $150 or something like that? They even have more expensive bundles. The effort that an enroller, a brand partner, has to go through to get someone to not only buy that starter bundle, but then to also enroll in loyalty rewards, which is their auto ship. So then to just keep committing to getting more products. It's a lot. It's a lot of work. And so first of all, replicating that every single month, nearly impossible for most people. Sure, the guys at the tippity tip top are probably very good at recruiting. That's how they got there. Just your average Joe, like, this is bullshit. Also, $150 really isn't that much. I mean, I understand that $150 can get a lot of people, a lot of things, a lot of help. But to me, that is nowhere near worth it for recruiting 2 people into a pyramid scheme. I just think it's stupid, dude.
So let's take it one step further, okay? So when you help those 2 brand new people enroll 2 of their own, if they follow the same pathway, those 2 people help them join on a bundle that we just launched. They're going to get $50 from Fast Start, a $25 starter bundle bonus. So they're going to both earn $150. And in this scenario, you generated 600 OGV and you just hit star, just by the simple concept of 2, helping 2 of your people get 2 people. You actually exceeded the qualifications for star. So pat on the back. That's awesome. That's how great this is. So this is how simple it can be. Now we talk about benchmarks within people wanting to take advantage of the opportunity. As Jeff mentioned, it first starts by having an experience with the products and then wanting to get the products paid for. And by virtue of helping 2, you can do that. But let's go to the next step, which is what can you do to be able to earn your first $500 or more with these simple enhancements that we've done today? If you enroll 7 people on one of the new bundles that we are launching today, by earning $75 per enrollment, you are going to earn $525. That is life-changing. That is awesome.
I don't know if I would call $525 life-changing. Sure, that's a good chunk of money. If someone gave me $525 right now, I'd be like, hell yeah, I'm gonna do something with this. Can we not normalize recruiting 7 people? Because that's pretty hard to do. It's kind of wild, honestly. And again, I just don't think it's worth it. 7 people? You're gonna work on 7 people and only get $500? Not worth it. And he's like, it's so easy. Okay, what he means by it's so easy is conceptually, even theoretically, it's simple. You can understand it. It's easy to understand. You know what you have to do. What's not simple is just going out and doing it. because you can't make people buy shit. You can't make people recruit or join or whatever. You can't just make those decisions for other people. If you do, it's like fraud or something. Sure, there are some people who are just better at convincing people to do those things, usually by some sort of manipulation tactic. That's great. While it's simple in theory, it's very hard to translate to real life, especially just for the average person who has like an average network, 7 people. Like that's like half of my social network, if even, dude. So it's like, how far can you really replicate that? But oh, dude, we're gonna see people being like, ask me how to make your first $500 in 1 month. Like you're gonna see the brand partners doing this. They're gonna be like, oh, it's so easy, so simple to make $500 with Young Living. Send me a message and ask me how, or drop an emoji and I'll message you how. It's like, we're gonna see it.
What is so great about this is that each and every single one of you completely understand the people that are in your groups that would be able to want to take advantage of making an extra $500 and putting that into their pockets each and every month. These simple enhancements that we've done packaged together like this set you up for the greatest success that we know, and we are so excited to be able to celebrate you having.
Who can do
guys,
this every
I'm excited.
month though?
You're excited.
Who?
We are super excited this evening because we have an amazing training from one of our amazing leaders here at Young Living. If you haven't had the opportunity to spend time with our Royal Crown Diamond, Annie Hauser, tonight is a special night because you'll have the opportunity to hear from her.
You know what's crazy too is that, like, okay, yeah, they went out and they got one of their top of the pyramid Royal Crown Diamonds to come onto this corporate Zoom call and talk about how to be successful with all this shit. But honestly, like, you're not qualified to talk about business, ma'am. I mean, presumably, I don't know anything about this lady, but presumably she doesn't have like a business degree. She doesn't know business ethics, business strategy. Like, she doesn't know any of that shit. All she knows is how to regurgitate common MLM talking points when you're talking about training and recruiting and selling and all that shit. Like, basically just the same stuff we always hear, and I guarantee she's gonna keep that up.
Hey guys, my name is Annie Hauser, and I am super excited to come on and chat with you guys today about some of these new enhancements that Young Living is making to make us sharing these products even easier. And first of all, before I get into that, I just want to say how I have never been more excited in my business than I am right now at this moment. And I mean that with every freaking bone in my body. Like I am more excited right now where we are than I was even before I hit Royal Crown Diamond, before I hit Diamond. Like right now,
Why?
we have the most amazing tools at our disposal, the most amazing compensation plan, the most amazing bonuses, the simplest way for people to get started sharing Young Living than we have literally ever had. But you know what has not changed, and what makes this so special and makes me so passionate about it is that we have the literal best products that change people's lives, that have changed my life, my family's life. I cannot imagine waking up on a day and not using Young Living oils, or not using my Young Living products, or not using my Young Living skincare, or not using, like, just not using Young Living. That is something that is so special that we have, that other people don't have. We have amazing products that truly, truly change people's lives. And now they're easier to share than ever. And we can share these products, I will say this till I'm blue in the face, from our phones. Face to face, out there helping people, serving people, sharing about these products.
I make money from my phone. Ask me how. Like, basic MLM recruiting 101. Do you want to learn how to make money from your phone? Shut up. Stop saying this. It's like old. It's outdated. Everyone's heard that. Shut up.
We can run businesses. We are our own bosses, and we can run businesses
Be your own
from our
boss.
phones, from our computers, on our own time, while our children are running around crazy, while we're walking our dogs, while we're living our life.
Do not run a business while you're walking your dog. Just take that moment, give yourself some mental clarity, and just go for a walk with your dogs without working. It's not that hard. Don't do that shit to yourself.
To run a business and be business owners. And I just think
You're
that is
not a
something that we
business
can
owner.
never take for granted. And right now, more than ever, people want to find another way, and should find another way, to make multiple sources of income. And why not share about a product that you love and that has changed your life? So Young Living has made that super, super simple for us to do. So I'm going to share some of the ways that I personally will be using and teaching with these new starter bundles that we have, and also some of the new resources that Young Living has given us. So really quick, just want to throw some stats out to you, because feelings aren't facts. Have you guys ever heard that term before? Your feelings aren't facts. Stats are incredibly helpful when running your business. And some of the statistics are that we have here at Young Living a 76% retention rate when someone joins with a starter bundle on loyalty rewards. There's a 76% chance that they are going to still be with us within a year.
I thought it was 80%. Now they're lowering the bar a little bit. I understand that they rounded up, but I mean, 4% is probably still pretty substantial. So they rounded up from 76% to 80%. Just say 76. I mean, that's still a pretty high number, but no, let's just fucking lie about it. Just to make us sound more successful and with our retention rate than we actually are. Why do they gotta lie about that? And then they get this Royal Crown Diamond up in here just like, oh yeah, the truth is this. And they're like, no, shh, Ashley, shh. Is her name Ashley? I don't remember what her name is.
Because they're starting with products that they're going to see results from quickly, and they're seeing the catalog of products that we have here at Young Living. We are a lifestyle company. You can use Young Living in every single facet of your home. And when people realize that and people get started with a bundle and then on loyalty rewards and they're trying the products, they don't stop. They don't stop because they love them and they work. So the other stat that I want to share with you is that the top 10% of the people in our company that are growing, that are seeing upward trends, that are seeing growth, they are enrolling 2 to 3 people a month and getting them on loyalty rewards. 2 people a month, you guys. That is so doable. And enrolling 2 people a month with Young Living products and then teaching those people how simple it is to enroll 2 people themselves a month with Young Living products is so incredibly doable, especially with our new Fast Start bonuses. When you enroll someone with a starter bundle, you are going to get your $25 starter bundle bonus plus 50% Fast Start that month. So that is $75 right there. Who could not use $75 in their pocket today, right?
Probably
so
you,
let's talk about that a little bit more.
You probably make $75 just taking a shit being a Royal Crown Diamond. Like, Royal Crown Diamonds, I think, like, the minimum that they make is, like, over $1 million a year. I think the highest paid brand partner in Young Living makes over $3 million a year. She could be that person. And then in that case, who could not use $75 in their pocket? You make $75 every time you take a shit. Like, shut up.
So here's how I will be using the 2 new bundles. First of all, we have amazing other starter bundles, so I'll still be sharing about those. But what I love about the Thieves bundle that just came out is that it has every single thing you need to start being the gatekeeper of your home and making sure that everything in your home is not only—
Yeah, I know. You guys are really great at gatekeeping fucking everything, especially gatekeeping essential oils, being like, ours are the best and everyone else sucks, and you can't use anyone else because you'll get sick and you won't see the results, and we're the only real essential oil company. Shut up! Yeah, we know. You're great at gatekeeping. Yeah, okay. Trying to tell other essential oils how to run their shit. Meanwhile, you guys can't even produce some testing results. You need to stop guarding that gate and start listening to the criticism that people are giving you.
Actually, when you're cleaning your floors with Thieves and then you're walking on your floors, you're getting like the power of Thieves into your body, which is
fucking
awesome too.
What? Is she suggesting that if you mop your fucking floor with Thieves cleaner and then you walk on the floor? Now listen, I know that everyone says, you know, rub these oils on your feet and then you absorb it through your feet. Like, I realize that people are really into this, like, your feet absorb all this shit. But really, you just mopped the floor and you're gonna tell me that you get health benefits by walking on the floor that you just mopped with Thieves? That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. There's no way. And also, after you mop the floor, you have to wait for it to dry, like, or else you'll get your little footprints all over it. Walking on a dry floor, what are you absorbing? Your feet aren't absorbing shit. This is so dumb. There's no way. If I'm wrong, someone correct me, but walking on a dry, clean floor, I don't think is going to do anything for anyone just because you cleaned it with Thieves. That's like suggesting that if I clean my floor with Pine Sol and then I walk on the floor after it's been cleaned and dried, that I am going to suddenly start absorbing Pine Sol into my feet. I don't think that's how it works, but I'm an idiot, so if I'm wrong, someone will let me know. I don't think I'm wrong though. This sounds so out of left field.
Loving that we have the new enrollment path where they can just pop right over to that enrollment page, get started. So easy to click it and have it be right on loyalty rewards. You guys, do not be scared to talk about loyalty rewards. You are doing your people a disservice if you are not telling them about it. So here's what that looks like in my voice. I use a lot of voice messages. When someone sends me a message on Instagram, if a neighbor sends me a text message, I do a lot of voice messaging back. I like people to hear my voice. I like people to hear my excitement. and that authenticity. So if I'm sharing about me cleaning my house with Thieves Cleaner, we just got back from vacation, I brought Thieves Cleaner, I brought Thieves laundry soap, I brought Thieves dish soap. You better believe I was talking about that on my stories. When someone is going to, and I'm linking that on my stories as well, when someone is going to message me like, hey, what are you using? I send them a voice message back. Hey, I use Thieves. It's amazing. Your whole house will smell delicious and your home will be safe. Like, the products are wonderful.
You cannot say if you clean with Thieves, your home will be safe. Because, like, we know that Thieves Cleaner, like, really cannot clean the same way that, like, your average disinfecting cleaner can. They're gonna sit there and say that it does, but it fucking does not. Like, this has been tested. There have been, like, literally in vitro tests with this shit. And the surfaces cleaned with Thieves Cleaner grow bacteria faster than using, I don't know, like bleach and all that shit. Like, that's not a thing. You know, your home would be safer if you just bleached the shit out of it. But no one wants to do that because it's toxic. Just chill. Oh my God, just relax, people.
People want you to tell them what to do. They don't want you to give them too many choices. You are the expert. You are the one who knows what products are going to help them, so tell them. If there's multiple options you could give them, great, give them 2 options and then tell them which one you think that they should get. People want to feel confidence. So when you're sharing, share about the product, then tell them exactly what to get. Do not make people work to order your product. Do not tell them all about your product and how excited you are and how much they're going to love this bundle and then ghost them and think, oh, well, if they want it, then they're going to ask me for the link. No. People do their shopping when they are most excited, and people also do their shopping from a place of emotion, right? So you want to make it easy for people when they are feeling that and they're like, yes, I'm excited. I'm gonna get started with oils. I'm gonna get started with Thieves. I'm gonna get started with Ningxia. They need to be able to click your link and buy it right then and there. Okay. I am a mom with babies. I often shop in the middle of the night. Sometimes things come to my house and I'm like, when did I get that? Probably at 3 a.m. when I was feeding a newborn. So people do these kinds of things. People can't sleep well at night. They definitely need tranquil.
So she's like, try to get people when they're in the middle of the night, when they're tired and sleep deprived, try to talk to them then, because then their inhibitions are lowered, their awareness is lowered. People make impulse decisions and impulse buy shit in the middle of the night when they're feeding a newborn or when they're sleep deprived, or I don't know, if they're drunk, you can just try to get them excited about it then. Make sure you get them to click their link before the buzz wears off. Like, oh my God. She's literally suggesting, like, talk to them then. Have your phone notifications on every night when you go to sleep, and when that little bling comes up from your Facebook Messenger, all you gotta do at 3 o'clock in the morning, be like, yes, here's my link. I just forget about your sleep, forget about your routine, forget about all that stuff, because now you belong to Young Living. You are an essential oily mama. If someone needs you at 2 a.m., you're gonna wake your ass up and you're gonna send them that link, because most likely that person is low on sleep and are ready to impulse buy. Gross, man. That's gross.
When they wake up in the middle of the night and decide, oh my gosh, I'm finally going to order that oil bundle that Annie told me about, because I need to get back into a restful state of mind so I can fall asleep, they're not going to want to come text Annie and find out and wait for Annie to now wake up and have her coffee and check her messages and text me back the link. They want to be able to open up their conversation with you, see the link, click it, purchase right then and there, when they are feeling that emotion and when they're excited and they want to try the product. So here are your steps to helping you enroll your 2 people, because the top most 10 successful groups of people in Young Living, that top 10% are the ones that are enrolling at least 2 people a month. Okay, 2 people minimum. You can do that. What you are going to do is you are going to share about your product. You are going to send a resource. You are going to send the digital library. You're going to send a graphic. You're going to send something that they can see, something that's an example. Then you are going to send them their link to sign up with that new bundle or whatever custom wish list you have made them. But the new enrollment kind of flow will be so nice too. And you are going to send them that, and you're going to send them a voice message, and you're going to say, hey, here's the link. Go ahead and grab it. Let me know when you're done so I can get you plugged into all of our resources. Okay. They're going to hear your voice. Then after you get them signed up, you are going to send them their Share Young Living link. You're going to send them their link, and you're going to say, hey, here's your link. When people, not if, when your friends start asking you about the oils that you just got, or the Thieves cleaner that you're using, or the Thieves hand soap they see in your bathroom, you're going to send them this link and you're going to get 50% commission when they order from you. Here you go. So tell them what to do. And you're going to show them how they can easily make 50% commission plus $25 bonuses anytime they're signing someone up with a starter bundle, and you're going to make it easy for them. Okay, so that is how you are going to sign up your 2 people, and how you're going to teach your 2 people to sign up their 2 people, and you're going to create lots of stars, which in turn are going to create senior stars, which in turn are going to get people to executive, right? So I'm excited for you guys. I'm so excited for Young Living. I'm so excited for all of the simple tools that they're giving us to share. So I've spoken way too long already. Go share, tell people what they want, send them their links, send them their share Young Living links, and tell them how they can help their friends feel better as well. Okay, love you guys.
You don't
And
know
we
me.
love you, Annie Hauser. She's the best. As we were hearing Annie's advice, Mary was saying, yep, I did that when I was building my business. So it works. It's time honored. And Annie's amazing. I think one of the things that makes Annie really special is she knows how to make it simple and help new people find success, which is what we're all about here at Young Living. So
You know what I like?
what's that?
She speaks with such sincere beauty.
Yeah.
You're just drawn. And I think it's a great example. If you just be honest and speak with love and caring, people are attracted to that.
Yeah, people are really attracted if you are honestly sitting there being like manipulate people or prey on them when they're sleep deprived. People are really attracted to that. Yay, you know what? She is honest. She straight up is being honest, and that is in her personality to be like, I don't give a shit when you see my link, when you see my post, but I hope that you see it while you're very sleepy because you'll probably impulse buy. It's this gross. It's manipulative. It's predatory. You're preying on sleepy people. Yeah, super attractive. Love that in a person. I love when people admit to being a manipulative asshole.
And have fun.
Our
Our business is fun. I shared a story with our diamonds earlier today, and I'll be really quick because I know we need to wrap up. But one of my favorite stories from Tom Sawyer is where Tom gets in trouble for sneaking into his house late, and he has to paint his picket fence the next day. That's his punishment.
Yeah, that's right.
And so he's at the picket fence and he's down in the mouth, a little disappointed that he has to spend his Saturday painting a fence, which is going to take him all day long. And he sees one of the neighborhood boys, and he's an enterprising lad, is Tom. So he gets this idea in his head that he's going to have fun. So he whistles a tune, inspects the fence, is having a great time. And the neighbor kid, he watches what Tom's doing for a minute. He says, "Say, Tom, that looks pretty fun." And Tom says, he said, "I'd like to give it a try." And Tom says, "Well, sorry, Aunt Polly said I get to do this. It's my thing. Sorry, you can't." And finally, the neighbor boy begs him and says, "Tom, I'll give you the rest of my apple if you'll let me paint some of the fence." So Tom said, he relents, finally says, "Okay, fine, you can paint the fence." And what happens when one boy has fun? Well, it attracts other boys. So all the neighborhood boys start coming over and they start saying, similar to Tom, "Say, Tom, I'd like to paint this fence." And to which Tom says, "Well, what do you have to give me?" And he collects all kinds of loot. All the while, these boys are helping him paint the fence. So he paints the fence in a couple of hours, and he's able to enjoy the rest of his Saturday.
I really, really hate this because he's basically like, have others do the work for you, and then you can just sit back and collect their hard work, the fruits of their labor. I love that story. It's like very clear that Tom Sawyer is just sitting there manipulating the kids in his neighborhood. Just like, oh no, this is so fun. I'm having so much fun. When he's really just like dreading his life and just wanting it to be over. Not his life, the fence painting. I don't necessarily think that is a story to live by and operate your business by, because it's literally just like convince people what you're doing is something that it's not so that you can collect the fruits of their labor. That's not ethical in my opinion.
The lesson in this is when you make it fun, the business takes care of itself. Make your work play. And in our business, sharing oils is what we do. It's the core of our business. And if you can make that fun, if you can engage your teams and help them find the fun, make it from a have to more of a get to, something they want to do, it'll make all the difference for you and for your team. And this is a great way to do it. You can make it fun. You have incredible incentives that lead them to the right behaviors. This is a new chapter of growth for Young Living, and we're so excited to be doing it with you. I want to thank you, Mary Young, first of all, for all of the work that you've done in creating this great company brand and mission, but also for your generosity. Most companies can't do this because most companies don't reinvest in their business like does Young Living. And
I mean, Young Living shouldn't be doing this either. They clearly don't have the money to invest in anything new, but they're doing it anyway. So they better fucking hope this works out for them. But hey, guys, Young Living heads, continue to talk about it because this is the only card we have to play in this situation, and we got to play it hard to make sure that 2 people a month thing is basically unachievable for any of them.
That's because Mary and Gary's commitment has always been this company. So thank you very much, Mary. We're so excited for this next chapter of growth and excited to have you with us tonight.
Well, I'm just as excited. I sit and I watch
Donald
all the
Duck.
comments and I hear everyone speaking. I can feel that energy. I can feel that excitement. It makes me want to go back out in the field. I remember those days so well, and it is so rewarding to be a part of that kind of growth and excitement. When they talked about the roll-up, the compression, I think that's one of the greatest things that we have in our plan. And so many companies don't do anything like that. They keep the money for themselves. But Gary always wanted to give as much back as the company could afford. Sometimes I think we've given away too much, but it's exciting, and it's just a thrill to have this new program, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen out in the field. I want to just put into your minds one little thought. You're going to have lots of new people. I can see it. I can feel it. Well, when you get new people, they want information. And sometimes people scramble. They don't know what to say. They don't know. They want to be concise, or they talk too much. I don't know. There's all kinds of things that go on. But let me just reiterate. The website is new. The descriptions are new. There's more science there. So go to the website and say the same thing that's on the website. Don't reinvent the wheel. You can build your business with the information that's there, and then you know you're never going to be in trouble. Naturally, no one knows what you're going to be talking about when you're sitting at the kitchen table. That's my favorite place. So have fun sitting at the kitchen table, but be careful, be smart, and let's go out and have lots of fun. And let's bring the new people to Young Living that we know are out there waiting for you, the messenger, to bring them the message.
Here we grow. Here we grow, Young Living. Thanks for being with us this evening. You can watch the replay. I saw a few questions on Facebook pages in the US and Canada. And don't worry, we're still working on more great stuff. I saw some of you mentioned other things you're interested in. We're working on those things too.
Yes, there are more things coming.
More things to come. This is just the beginning. Appreciate each and every one of you. The best part of Young Living. Have a great night, and let's go out and share oils. Thanks, everybody. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, y'all, that was it. So to recap, Young Living's newest plan to desperately bring their business home, reel everyone back in and start being profitable again and stop operating at a loss, is to recruit. Just recruit everybody. They would not be so focused on recruiting if that was not the lifeblood of an MLM. Go figure, dude, that recruiting is the way that them as a pyramid scheme and then those involved within the pyramid scheme are going to make the most money, because recruiting is what makes them their money. Point blank, period. That's how it is. Don't sit here and tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about, because like Young Living, in Mary Young's own words, that they at one point were like 6 months away from bankruptcy. And so to fix it, they're focusing on recruiting. Put 2 and 2 together, dude. It's not that hard to figure out. Anyway, guys, as always, you will let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will continue to bring you all of the Young Living tea that gets splashed upon my face. Because this tea doesn't just get sipped slowly, it's just a tsunami of tea smacking you in the face every time with Young Living, dude. Before I leave you all, let's thank some people. First of all, thank you HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. Don't forget, go to HelloFresh.com, use the code SavannahMarie70, click my link below to get to the website, and get yourself freaking 70% off. And now we can thank my patrons and my members, guys. The list of people I'm about to read off are my financial supporters. They get access to things like our private Discord server. They often get early access to videos if I'm able to. We have a postcard club, lots of different fun stuff. So if any of that sounds good to you and you like what I do and you want to continue supporting your girl, you can go to patreon.com/SavannahMarie, or you can click the join button beneath this video to join my YouTube memberships. It's all really the same. Doesn't matter to me which one you join. And with that, the biggest thank you in the whole wide world goes to Hula Chowdown, Janelle Pratt, Amanda Shannon, Christy Taylor, Elizabeth Wyatt, Eve Blondo, Nitty Dragon, Leanne, Meredith Nakata, Raya Mew, Sheila Tapia, Alice W., Boris Geller, Caroline Reed, Casey Scraper, Daniel Urena, Hannah Morrison, Hanimal Crossing, Heidi Haw, Kim Cartwright, Marley Fletcher, Ray, Tuesday the 13th, Carrie K, Vegan Chicky Nuggy, Love to Bevel, Mira S.I.K., Lily Balcha, Natalie Scott, Carol Jenks, Colin F., Martine Hubert, The Best Elephant, Jessica Billhart, Laura Jensen, Mitchie84, Jess Kronfeld, Emion, Auntie Lou, Little Birdie, and Fallon Lowry, and to the rest of my financial supporters, thank you for being here and being you. And even if you're not a financial supporter of mine, thank you for making it to the end of this video, because YouTube loves watch time. It helps the algorithm. It's great. Keep making waves, babes, and I will smell you all later. Mommy Tsunami, out.